good word is no more, and the bad word is here to reign. Love and lust is pain. I'm here to spread that pain to all you sinners.
Come on, look at this move.
Oh my God! What the hell is...
I think Luke Curtis shouldn't be here. He's right.
Well, I think he agrees with me. Looks like he's leaving.
Instead of doing a gender reveal test, we should have done a DNA test. Because what you would have found out is that the baby is not Kripke's DNA. That's my baby.
Yeah.
I'm the daddy.
Wait a minute.
Kripke, tired of hearing it though. Tope Suicida from Big Whiskey. Kripke going crazy. Kripke, serious, enraged about what Luke Curtis said about his new baby girl. And I don't blame him. Oh, goes for that lariat, but ducks under, trying to take off the head. Oh, Omar finally gets Jack Vaughn off his feet with that diving lariat.
Just went down. Wait a minute.
Hold on, who's that?
The DarKKloudZ.
What the hell are DarKKloudZ doing out here? Referee to struggle. Oh, ref saw that clothesline like a freaking locomotive.
Clothesline from hell by Big Jack Vaughn.
Yeah, on a win for Jack Vaughn.
I don't believe it.
Welcome to OVW. Your opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, the team of the Hustler to Get Bundles, Elusive, Eric Darkstorm, the DarKKloudZ.
Welcome everyone to OVW TV. Brian Kinnison, Shannon Redoute, and Dance and Stephen A. Steven Johnson here ringside for all the action. Guys, kicking off with one of the most talented and intimidating tag teams to ever grace the hallowed halls of Davis
And their
Arena.
opponents already in the ring,
DarKKloudZ.
the Viking, Roger Mathis, and Raul
I
Lamata.
thought maybe you were talking about Raul Lamata and Roger Mathis, but no, take nothing away from the DarKKloudZ. They are one of the most dominant tag teams in OVW today, and you can even go back in history when you want to talk about dominating tag teams.
Dan, you're not wrong. I mean, taking nothing away from Raul Lamata or Roger Mathis, but DarKKloudZ just came in and kicked the doors down in OVW. Won OVW Tag Team Gold within the first couple months, undefeated for their first year. DarKKloudZ, they're a force of nature, not just by name.
They have changed the very structure, the very environment here at OVW since their arrival, making an immediate impact and looking to do more so of that here tonight.
Kicking off this match with elusive Eric Darkstorm and Roger Mathis, two absolute powerhouses. Don't let the size difference between Mathis and Darkstorm fool you. Darkstorm is one of the pound-for-pound most powerful men we've ever seen here, Shane.
Look at Eric Darkstorm right now doing a lot of trash talking. I think that maybe he wants Raul Lamata.
He wants Raul Lamata. He sees that huge target right there on the shoulder, so to speak, right there. Raul Lamata, double tough, coming in with a dislocated shoulder from a couple weeks ago. You know that he's got to be in tremendous pain, but with this opportunity on the line, it's impossible to pass
I
it up.
thought Raul Lamata was just wearing a quarter of a shirt tonight. I didn't know that was actually tape.
Looks like Darkstorm's mind game's playing off. He will be starting things off here with Raul Lamata, a veteran here at OVW. One of the OVW originals, trained actually under Danny Davis here, but he's in there with Eric Darkstorm, a man who knows how to get the job done, a man who has won heavyweight championship gold as far as Jamaica. And right now, Raul Lamata is competing with a lot more than just another man. He's in there with Eric freaking Darkstorm.
That's right, Eric Darkstorm. He can do it in the tag team division. He's even proven that he can do it in singles as well. So Eric Darkstorm, without a doubt, is one of the most dangerous competitors that we have here in the OVW.
And a little bit of counter wrestling here, a little bit of back and forth, something we usually do not see too much of from either member of the DarKKloudZ.
I think Raul Lamata actually probably being a little paced here, not wanting to go full in with that shoulder. Oh! Want to maybe dictate the pace a little bit, but Eric Darkstorm looks like he's starting to take control here. just hammers his head into that top turnbuckle. Raul LaMotta's got to be dazed.
And guys, we talked about Eric Darkstorm, but let's not forget his partner on the outside. Buns to get bundles, one of the toughest men to ever step foot inside of the squared circle, not only in OVW, but anywhere on the planet.
You're talking about to get bundles, talking about explosive offense, talking about an absolute powerhouse, talking about a man you want to have in your corner. Eric Darkstorm can hold his own in many a fight, and it doesn't hurt, though, to have a behemoth, a juggernaut of strength like to get bundles in your
Look
corner.
at Raul LaMotta right there trying to do anything he can to keep Eric Darkstorm from attacking that left shoulder.
Look at those shots. Raul LaMotta rocking the former tag team champion and tagging in Big Roger Mathis now.
Now, speaking of getting rocked with the big man in the ring, Eric Darkstorm might be in real trouble.
Now you're seeing them seeing LaMotta and Mathis trying to get on the same page there. A little bit of a misstep between the team. Allowing Darkstorm to get out, now to get bundles, attacking from behind. No tag there.
Now you see here tag team fluidity, tag team continuity. Roger Mathis and Raul LaMotta not on the same page, but there is no team more fluid in the ring than the DarKKloudZ.
Well-versed team, became the OVW Tag Team Champions multiple times for a reason, but right now just blatantly choking Big Mathis there in the corner in front of the referee.
He gets till 4.5, completely legal until 5 seconds.
Get bundles again, choking out Mathis in the corner. The referee breaking it up, but wearing down the Big Mathis piece by piece, like chopping down a redwood. Looks like the redwood's trying to fight back, though, guys.
Like chopping down a redwood that knows how to fight, which, you know, I've fought a couple redwoods in my day.
That's because you ate some bad soup, Steven. You were seeing things. Oh my God! To get bundles, seeing things into that huge kick from Mathis. Wow! Mathis getting that leg all the way up and getting bundles all the way down. See Darkstorm reaching for a tag now. Picked him up from the ground for that German suplex, the strength of Mathis.
Bundles just landed on his head.
Unbelievable brute strength from Mathis and an unbelievable shot by Eric Darkstorm. Mathis, who just seconds ago looked like he might have the win in the bag, now laying prone in the middle of the ring.
Great tag there, about to get bundles.
Darkstorm saw Mathis gain some momentum, broke it up, and now Darkstorm getting to get bundles out of harm's way, getting himself in the matchup. The distraction from Raul LaMotta, whether he meant to or not, allowed Darkstorm to get the advantage here.
Huge forearms to the prone big man, and now a chop just to wake him up.
This is chops.
LaMotta trying to will on his partner, trying to get Mathis back into this, but DarKKloudZ in for double team. Oh,
whoa! That was like a rover.
Like a bulldozer. Mathis taking out both DarKKloudZ. And Steve, to your point earlier, what a huge opportunity for this new team of LaMotta and Mathis to be former tag team champions. I mean, it'd be a great opportunity for them to get in some sort of title contention if they could pick up what many would call an upset win.
Raul LaMotta is a veteran who has been up and down the roster here in OVW, and he would love for the opportunity to be back on top. No better an opportunity than to pick up a win here against the former two-time OVW Tag Team Champion.
LaMotta throwing out shots like it's happy hour, but hold on. DarKKloudZ able to turn it back around on him.
How'd he get out of that?
Desperately slipped out of it. Desperately, Shannon.
Couple of clouds just collided.
LaMotta and Mathis here looking pretty good. Mathis taking bundles out. LaMotta in there alone with Darkstorm. Oh my,
no way!
Like a shotgun.
I think he chopped some raindrops out of that DarKKloudZ. Wow. Oh, LaMotta feeling it now, looking like he's about to put Darkstorm away. We might see an upset win here, fellas. Hold on. Oh my, almost injured shoulder of LaMotta. Screaming in pain. God, that was the same maneuver we saw Darkstorm use on Cal Hero just months ago. Took the Fanny Pack Kid out of contention, took him off the roster for a little bit.
Very reminiscent of that time.
What the hell are they doing? What are they?
Well, the medical staff is out here.
we're gonna check on Raul Amado. We're gonna have our medical staff take a look at him. And this situation is not how we wanted to open the show. We're gonna take a look at the folks. We're gonna go to break, and we'll hopefully have some information when we come back. What the hell is wrong with these guys?
I don't know how this team up started. You got DarKKloudZ, 2 hoodlums. You got Jack Vaughn, some evil-looking gym teacher, and this alliance has afforded you a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. I correct myself. You cheated your way into a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. But you know what, Jack Vaughn? I'm gonna show you why you didn't want this. Jack Vaughn, tonight, you were gonna drown in the depths that are Omar Amir. Jack Vaughn, tonight, I'm gonna send your evil gym teacher looking ass back on sabbatical. Jack Vaughn, tonight, no matter how many DarKKloudZ come, I'm gonna show you how and why I am OVW Heavyweight Champion.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Top rope to get eye to eye, but hold on. DarKKloudZ trying to get eye to eye with Omar. Oh, referee distracted. How the hell do you not hear that? DarKKloudZ just attacking Omar. Ref didn't see it. Oh, ref saw that clothesline like a freaking locomotive.
Yeah, what a win for Jack Vaughn!
I don't believe it.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very special night here at Davis Arena. But you know what? It's a special night because we have some special guests. And I'm going to go ahead and bring out one of them right now. I am talking about the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the World. I'm talking about Josh Alexander. Well, Mr. Alexander, I think the crowd says it best. The champ is here at Davis Arena. Now, Mr. Alexander. I want to call you Mr. Alexander. I want to call you champ, but now I want to call you walking weapon, sir. It's great to have you here at Davis Arena. Thank you for joining us.
It's great to be here. It's always good to come back to Louisville, Kentucky.
Now, Mr. Alexander, if I'm not mistaken, this is not the only time you're going to be in Kentucky in the next little bit. I think you got another show or two coming up next week.
That's right, next week, next Friday and Saturday night, July 15th and 16th, Derby City Rumble. Impact Wrestling is coming for 2 packed nights of television tapings downtown Louisville at the Paris Town Center.
2 incredible nights of action, guys, and you didn't hear from me, but I just got word Kushida is going to be there next week as well. My good friend Josh Matthews told me, and he also told me that you're here for some more big news. It's not just the shows you had to talk about.
Yeah, you see, like, especially standing here in this OVW ring, the second I stand in here, trust me, guys, I'm a wrestling fan first and foremost, like all of you. And when I stand in this ring, all I think about is the people that are superstars in this business because of the start they got in this ring in front of people like you. Some of the biggest names in this industry got their opportunities right here. An opportunity, yeah, you're right, John Cena's one. I got the jorts on to prove it. Opportunity is the word. You see, I was a great professional wrestler for a long time, but without an opportunity that Impact gave me, I would not be standing here in front of you holding this world championship right now. There's countless wrestlers out there that all they need is an opportunity to make it big. So I had an idea. I think we should offer an Impact opportunity match right here in OVW.
Wait a minute.
Finally, the Rockstar is here.
I think Ryan Von Rocket heard the word opportunity, and you know that Ryan Von Rocket never turns down an opportunity. Whether it be to play a sold-out show or to come out here and challenge the Impact Champion.
He once came out with an album called Mr. Opportunity.
I'm so sorry, I didn't. This is my hat.
Come on, give the man a mic that works.
Check, 1, 2, rock and roll! Guitari, my hat.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm so sorry.
Smells like squirrels now, thank you, Kennison. But you're a side note today. Joshua, in case you couldn't read the name that on the record that you bought, I will cordially introduce myself as Ryan Von Rocket! However, I'm very sorry we had to meet under these circumstances because, see, the opportunity is mine because this is my rock show, and I'm gonna take that beautiful little title that matches Rosie, my guitar, from you tonight.
Well, hold on.
Tonight!
Does
Are
Ryan
you
think
with me?
Ryan's trying to get a
Listen
championship
to
match
them!
tonight?
Would you listen to them?
I don't think that's.
I am
don't think
so
that's happening.
sorry for your luck. I really am. As much as I admire your tattoos, the upside down UFO, and the skeleton key, and all these fancy things, and a very well-groomed beard, it's all about to mean very little when you don't have that.
Hey, if you ever took a second to stop talking between words, you would have heard that they were telling you to shut the hell up.
No way to treat a rock star.
Now, I am the Impact World Champion, and I am willing to fight anybody, any day. Understand, you have a challenge to lay out. I'm gonna be the one to answer it all day long. But this opportunity isn't for this. You see, I don't know if you understand how this business works, but you have to earn an opportunity at a world championship.
I earn nothing. I deserve everything. That's what a rock star, rock and roll royalty gets.
Right.
You're pushing me. You see, I would love nothing more than to make you shut up and make sure that you can never play that guitar ever again right here in this ring.
The crowd is obvious. They're displeased with that fact, right? Yes.
But understand, you still have to earn a shot at this, and you're gonna get your opportunity. Because tonight, you and somebody else in this ring are gonna go one-on-one to see who is gonna compete in Impact Wrestling next week at Derby City Rumble. And if you win, if you're as good as you think you are. Hell, if you get to Impact Wrestling and you earn your shot, I'll be the first one ready to tap your ass out.
Now, wait a minute. Who is Ryan Howe going to have to face? Who is he going to have to face to prove that he's worthy to challenge Josh Alexander?
Well, the Rockstar should never have to earn anything. Like he said, he should be gifted this opportunity. Who's his opponent going to be?
I don't know. I think that Ryan Howe deserves a shot at the Impact Championship, but he's going to have to earn it.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is an Impact Wrestling OVW Opportunity Match. It is non-titled with a chance to compete on Impact Wrestling. Introducing first from Louisville, Kentucky, the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV, and as you heard before the break, this is an Impact Wrestling Opportunity matchup. And just before Josh Alexander to shove that guitar where the sun don't shine on Ryan Howe, he told him the winner of this matchup will compete against someone else.
And his opponent already in the ring, accompanied by Guitari. He is the Rockstar, he is formerly known as the Rockstar Ryan Howe, now Ryan Von Rocket.
Well, you heard earlier Ryan Von Rocket say that he earns nothing. He deserves everything that he gets. And you know what? I don't disagree with Ryan Von Rocket. He is a true rock star and a true wrestling champion. He shouldn't have to earn anything. He deserves everything he gets.
And how could you say that he hasn't earned the opportunity with everything that he has done, not only for OVW, but for the world of rock music,
because you're only
and
as
for
good
the overall general well-being of the planet as we know it.
You're only as good as your last match, and Ryan has been on a bit of a losing streak, but this is an opportunity to turn things around because the winner of this matchup will go on to compete at the Impact Wrestling shows next week at Paris Town Hall on the 15th and 16th, and people who bought tickets tonight, they get into Impact Wrestling next week for free. And you know what? If you come see us next Thursday at Davis Arena, you can also get into those Impact shows for free as long as you hold on to our ticket stub.
Well, you could call Ryan Von Rocket's latest stretch of losses a losing streak. I call it a good run of bad luck.
That's oxymoronic. Here we go. Collar and elbows tie-up starting out here. Ryan Von Rocket versus Dustin Jackson, the current Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Newly crowned Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Louisville's own Dustin Jackson, the bro god, who would love nothing more than the opportunity to wrestle for the Impact Championship at Paris Town Hall in the Derby City Rumble.
Now that is not what is up for grabs. It is an opportunity to compete at Paris Town Hall at the Impact Champions. You won't actually be against Josh Alexander, but before the break, I feel like Josh Alexander, he wanted a piece of Ryan Howe, though.
It certainly seemed that way, and Ryan Howe has a tendency to do that to people. I don't understand it.
I don't think Josh Alexander wanted anything to do with Ryan Von Rocket. If he wanted so much to do with Ryan Von Rocket, he would have challenged him right now, and we would have been seeing Ryan Von Rocket versus Josh Alexander instead of Ryan Von Rocket versus Dustin Jackson.
Ryan Von Rocket is like an ingrown hair. He knows how to get under your skin, and he'll give you something you got to go to the doctor to get rid of.
There's no hair on that chest. Down after that chop.
Dustin Jackson in control of this matchup right now. Huge opportunity for both men. Impact tapings next week, Paris Town Hall. And again, folks, you join us this week live at OVW, or if you join us next Thursday live at OVW, hold on to your ticket stub. You get in for free. Huge opportunity. And Kushida will be returning to Impact next week. You're not going to want to miss that.
Right now, Ryan Von Rocket needs a timeout. Come on, Guitari, do something.
Ryan Von Rocket trying to get out of dodge here. Dustin Jackson knows you can't win a match when your opponent's on the outside of the ring.
Ryan Howe, the veteran,
trying
to buy himself a moment.
Ari Alexander grabbing the legs there of Ryan Von Rocket, allowed him to hang up Dustin Jackson on that top rope.
Good job, Guitari. You see, that was my Ryan Howe there. Is it good?
And guys, from here you can see, it's terrible. You can see the stars in Ari and Guitari Alexander's eyes, because she knows if Ryan Howe goes to Impact, she's following him as well. It's a huge opportunity for both of these folks. Dustin Jackson, though, no easy hill to climb. What a drop kick sends the Rockstar careening to the outside.
Huge drop kick right to the mush. Ryan Howe might have lost one of those beautiful teeth.
This crowd trying to will Dustin Jackson on here. Dustin might be looking for something big.
Ryan Howe, you see on the outside, consulting with his manager slash roadie slash groupie.
Look out, Ryan.
Dustin Jackson was going hell for leather there, but Ryan Howe got out of the way. Oh,
there we
face
go.
First. Dustin Jackson brought down face first on that apron. Pin attempt here, Ryan Howe.
Ever the opportunist, Ryan Howe almost picked up the win there.
Now, guys, Ryan Von Rocket does have, he says he's got an album coming out on August 23rd, but right now, it seems like he's been very fixated on regaining some sort of heavyweight championship. We saw him in that ladder match at Independence Rage for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely obsessed with the OVW Heavyweight Championship and Omar Amir. I mean, Ryan Howe, without his title, almost seems like he lost a bit of himself, Shannon.
Well, I just can't wait for Ryan Von Rocket's new album. It's coming out on August 23rd. I've got that circled on my calendar right now. That's going to be a great day. It's going to top the Billboard charts, every single Billboard chart that there is.
Can't Stop the Rock is an incredible song. I will say that, but he's a terrible human. Oh, here we go, small package. 2 count there. Ryan Howe somehow able to get out of that.
Well, I mean, you enjoy music, I'm sure, from a bunch of nerdy bands. You don't know what kind of people they truly are. What do you mean that Ryan Von Rocket's a bad person? He's a great person.
I feel like Rivers Cuomo wouldn't like me in real life. Oh, here we go. Ryan Von Rocket going for a pin. 2 count.
He wouldn't like you because you're jocking his look.
That's just bad eyesight. That's all that is. Similar hairstyles. Hold on. Ryan Von Rocket looking for something big here, trying to put Dustin Jackson away. Huge opportunity on the line. Neither man wants to miss out.
What could Ryan Howe have in mind here?
But guys, here's the thing. If you go gas all the way to the floor in this matchup, you get the opportunity to wrestle for Impact at Paris Town Hall next week in Louisville. What's going to be left of you? Are you going to be 100% going into your big opportunity?
Well, Ryan Von Rocket's ears are ringing right now.
He's probably playing guitar too loud. Dustin Jackson up and over. Oh, spinning back elbow takes the Rockstar out of his rhinestone boots. Ooh, God.
The Rockstar getting lit up by the Bro God, Louisville's favorite son, and the Country Boy Kentucky heavyweight champion.
Now, Steve, you got to think Ryan Howe has to be a little extra frantic, because not only is this an opportunity, because he lost that championship, lost his identity. This is a chance to regain some footing, regain some ego that he desperately needs by getting that shot at Impact.
Ryan Howe is already worldwide, and he's just looking to make himself
Jackson
even
Express.
more famous, but that huge Jackson Express might have been too much for Ryan Howe to withstand here tonight.
I think Dustin Jackson's waiting and wasting too much time right now.
Dustin Jackson just kicked the guitar strings out of Ryan Von Rocket. Can the Rockstar get back to his feet?
Going back to the well again is Dustin Jackson, but Ryan Howe way too far away.
Veteran ring awareness there, Ryan Von Rocket, to get to those ropes, get his hands on the rope.
Who's that?
What the hell? Where did Joe Mack come from?
Joe Mack, the big Joe Mack.
How do you hide 6'10" of Joe Mack, the Canadian muscle?
Whoa!
Oh, come on, what the hell? Joe Mack clearly still pissed off about Independence Rage and not winning the championship in that ladder match.
Come on, Ryan.
But the referee
would take the cover. Make the cover, Ryan.
Oh, come on. What, ref? Do you think he's just taking a nap in the middle of the ring?
There we go. 1.
Oh, come
two.
on.
What a win for Ryan Von Rocket.
Ridiculous.
That was absolutely earned.
Of the Impact OVW Challenge, Ryan Von Rocket.
Ryan Von Rocket earned every bit of that win.
Oh, what the hell? No, that single is featuring Joe Mack. That is the only way Ryan Howe picked up that victory.
It was only a formality, Brian. The stars have all lined up as they should. Ryan, 1 step closer to the Impact Challenge.
17 years, I have called myself a professional wrestler. And I was told to go to OVW because this is where the best are. And then I show up, and Amir is the best. He's the OVW heavyweight champion. Amir isn't good enough to lace the veteran's boots. So I showed up, and I beat him one-on-one. 1, 2, 3, and I earned myself a title match. Tonight, the veteran Jack Vaughn, the last real professional wrestler, becomes the next OVW champion.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a non-title bout. Introducing first, he is from Miami, Florida, the OVW West Division Champion, Certified Luke Kurtis.
Cameraman, I'm going to give you some instructions. No longer do you zoom in on the face of Eric Cornish when you have somebody with the importance, somebody that is so handsome and wonderful, like Certified Luke Kurtis. Cameraman, if you're listening, never do that again.
That's right. That's a certified face you're looking at right there from Luke Kurtis.
And his opponent already in the ring, Callan Vance.
All right, well, now that Steven Shannon had professional love for Luke Kurtis, I will point out before the break, Ryan Howe cashed his check in. He is heading to Impact Wrestling next week at Paris Town Hall. He won the Impact Opportunity matchup against Dustin Jackson thanks to the interference by Joe Mack. But guys, when you look at Luke Kurtis, you look at a man who capitalized on an opportunity, his first chance to challenge for the OVW Rush Division title, and he picked up the win. And not only that, he beat the Hood Ninja Isaiah. No easy mountain to climb.
Life is a matter of just recognizing opportunities and taking advantage of them. And Luke Kurtis did exactly that, and he looks like he will continue to do so his time here in OVW.
Now Luke Kurtis in there with Callan Vance, a student here at ASWA in the OVW Academy. And folks, if you want to be involved in ASWA and OVW, July 24th this year, a huge opportunity. The OVW Combine makes a big comeback. That's a big suplex. The OVW Combine makes a big comeback July 24th. Compete for your chance to be on the OVW roster, to be on the showcase that evening. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay updated on all the details as they come. But God, Luke Kurtis is beating the snot out of this
Let's
kid.
talk about the aggression right now from Certified Luke Kurtis. Last week he came out here. He didn't think that his opponent even stacked up anywhere near to Luke Kurtis.
God.
Didn't even want to be out here. And I think this we're seeing more of the same this week.
I don't think that he's ever going to change that mind frame, and he might be right in saying so. He might be the best complete professional wrestler in all of OVW.
Luke Kurtis just manhandling Callan Vance right now. This poor kid just having the crap kicked out of him.
Oh, he's got the knee exposed. The Certified Luke Kurtis.
Oh! Coming out like a freaking cannonball. Luke Kurtis laying waste to this poor Callan Vance. Hold on. Looking in that COA, that crossface.
The certificate of authenticity, and that is it.
That COA just reaching into Callan Vance. That same submission hold that Hood Ninja Isaiah passed out from pain. Luke Kurtis picks up the win here in short fashion. I get paid by the hour. A very aggressive, very visceral Luke Kurtis here.
That's right. Line them up, and Certified Luke Kurtis is going to knock them down one by one here at OVW.
Luke Kurtis not lacking confidence, but also not lacking wins. Just win after win after win for this guy. Really rocking.
Well. Turn my music off. Well. Here we are again. certified Luke Kurtis has done it all. You put him in the ring with me, and not only did I get him paid, but you now know his name. What's his name again? It doesn't really matter anyway. Because we have much more important business to discuss tonight. You see, not only am I your Rush Division champion, but I am also gonna be a proud papa. Yeah. That's right, I'm gonna be a daddy. You see, Jared Kripke did me the great honor of coming out just a few weeks ago and having a gender reveal party for my new baby.
Hold on.
And guess what, Kripke?
Dude, Kripke being
It's
his way out here.
gonna be
Tired
a
of hearing
girl.
this. I don't blame you.
Kripke is not the father. He's upset about it.
Oh,
Curtis,
I'm so excited.
act like such-
You see,
Turn
it's
it
going
to
to
Maury Povich. You are not the father.
Curtis being such a piece of garbage, and Jared Kripke in pursuit, trying to rip him limb from limb. OVW management and referees holding down Kripke. But look at Curtis, piece of trash, laughing, smiling, calling another man's child his ridiculous. What a piece of human garbage and excrement.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Introducing first already in the ring from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the
Might as well be facing all four members of the Fallen, because you know this pack of hellbound hyenas travels together at all times.
I don't think Manny Domingo realizes what he signed up for. I can't get over what we saw before the break. I thought that Jared Kripke was out here to wish Luke Kurtis maybe a late happy Father's Day, but it turns out Kripke wanted to fight. And I think that the bad Reverend is looking for a fight right now. Here we go.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts not waiting for this match to get started, attacking Manny Domingo from behind.
That's the thing about the Fallen, like you mentioned, like a pack of hyenas straight from hell, surrounding anybody that they come in contact with. In this case, the unfortunate soul, Manny Domingo.
Can we get the Fallen away from the commentary desk? These guys are freaking me out.
The Fallen with just those empty, sunken eyes, that soulless gaze. Amon has just taken this group and taken everything inside of them.
That's usually the look the fans have when they're listening to Brian on commentary.
Oh, you have room to talk. Your nails on the chalkboard over here, your curly hair nincompoop.
Well, there goes Manny.
Walk like a penguin.
I think that it's even more dangerous to be outside than it is in the ring right now, because you got to deal with the Fallen.
Shane, you're not wrong. When you sign up for a match against one member of the Fallen, you know it's already a numbers game. Something already happening. Damon's right here beside us.
You see that look in Damon's eyes.
You can smell the sulfur and brimstone when these guys are out here, and you can feel the tension.
I thought you had eggs.
Amon, just so evil, just so devious, so strategic. Manny Domingo trying to fight back into this, but
that's quite the uphill battle in there with the Dark Reverend.
I don't think the Dark Reverend feels any pain.
I don't think any member of the Fallen feels pain. I think Amon took that part away from him. That's what makes him so incredibly dangerous.
I bet you Manny Domingo felt that pain, though. Wow.
Absolutely brutal. This new Dark Reverend is absolutely sadistic, but to be a member of the Fallen, I feel like it's a prerequisite.
And here's the thing, guys. You see Amon at the outside, still barking orders to Damone and to Lustus. Oh, Manny Domingo! Look at that crossbody! Crossbody seems like the most apt thing you could use against a group like the Fallen. Is the cross, you see, because they're evil.
The bad Reverend, the Dark Reverend with that big foot. That right to the face of Manny Domingo.
That unclothed foot, that barefoot. You know how many puddles, how many mud puddles it's walked through the streets of hell that it's walked through. Oh, Domingo dropping Reverend on his face.
I think Manny Domingo's looking to maybe put this one away.
He's got a very, very slim chance here, but he does have an opportunity. Let's see if he can make the most of it.
Manny Domingo's looking for something big, but now Damone Tolovino up on that apron there.
And he's gonna fly!
Big 450 walking on that top rope.
Out of nowhere.
Manny Domingo so impressive, but hold on. Amon, the referee distracted by Lustus and Damone. Amon straight to hell on Manny Domingo. Referee didn't see. Oh.
The Reverend is up.
Lord. He just sat straight up.
Whoa!
Your winner, the Dark Reverend.
The Dark Reverend picked up the win, but a win for one is a win for all. The Fallen just continue to lay waste and cast a shadow over all of OVW.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Vaughn. And his opponent from Nassau in the Bahamas, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
Well, we heard Jack Vaughn say earlier that he is the last real professional wrestler, and he is going to prove that here tonight against the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
Big fight feel here tonight, guys, and that is not just because Jack Vaughn is pushing 7 feet, but these two do not like each other. Couple weeks of brewing animosity. And you heard Jack Vaughn in the back say, "This is your champion."
Almost got him with that huge big boot to start the match. And now Omar starting a house of fire here.
Omar Amir coming out with some fire. But guys, let's talk about how we got here. 2 weeks ago, Jack Vaughn attacking Omar Amir after his match, laying claim that he wanted a piece of Omar. Last week, got a piece and beat the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Jack Vaughn, earning his OVW Championship match. And some would say interference from the DarKKloudZ, but Omar and Jack Vaughn very evenly matched last week.
Well, we don't have to talk about how Jack Vaughn won. Let's just talk about the fact that Jack Vaughn did beat Omar Amir, and if he does it tonight, Jack Vaughn will be your new OVW heavyweight champion.
Right now, the veteran holds the upper hand, and you know that has got to weigh on the mind.
Suplex.
It's got to weigh on the mind of the OVW champion.
Well, guys, we've seen Omar Amir do that to many a man, but barely even got big Jack Vaughn up for that. Just too big, too strong a center of gravity, but Omar Amir able to send the veteran to the outside.
But Jack Vaughn still landed on his feet.
Ooh, clubbing blow there from Omar. Just seeing these guys in front of you, the absolute mass of these two, the behemoth size of these two, the absolute physique of Omar Amir, the imposing size of Jack Vaughn. This is a heavyweight battle. This is a hoss fight, guys.
It seems like Omar Amir might be trying to get himself counted out so he can retain that OVW championship. Because as you know, everyone, the championship only changes hands on pinfall or submission.
Well, that may be the only way that Omar Amir can beat Jack Vaughn, is by a count out.
He hasn't beaten him any other way.
Amir clubbing away at Jack Vaughn, trying to take away the big redwood. Ooh, and now got him out on the apron. Precarious situation for both competitors here.
That is not somewhere you want to be.
And folks, this is OVW. This is the house that builds champions. If you want to be part of that, July 24th, it's the OVW Combine. Oh! Omar Amir sent back inside with some authority. And folks, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you can get all the details on July 24th. The OVW Combine. Follow with the OVW Combine Showcase that evening. Earn your place on the OVW roster. Earn your place in history. Stay tuned for details as they come out about July 24th, OVW Combine.
Jack Vaughn trying to muster some sort of an offense here against Omar Amir, but
oh my God!
Huge suplex, bringing big Jack Vaughn back into the ring as the OVW champion.
There's that explosive power of Omar Amir, guys. I mean, pound for pound, Omar, one of the strongest men we've ever seen here in the beautiful lights of DC Productions. But is his strength going to be enough tonight to get through the veteran Jack Vaughn, a man who knows every hold in the book, every maneuver in the book, and he doesn't like any of them?
That's because Jack Vaughn is the last real professional wrestler.
Jack Vaughn is an incredible competitor. I mean, we've seen him fight all over the U.S. and pick up win after win after win, but this is OVW. These are the beautiful lights of DC Productions. That's the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and that's Omar freaking Amir. None of those things can be taken lightly.
Under the bright lights here at the historic Davis Arena, where opportunities don't come around often for these championships, you got to think, is Jack Vaughn going to be able to make the most of this opportunity presented it to him? He took this opportunity.
Oh, another big suplex there from Omar Amir.
Right now, he is getting tossed around by the champ.
A big opportunity for Jack Vaughn, Steve, you're not wrong, but Omar Amir's got a big opportunity as well to let everyone else know who's looking at him with the target on his back. They want to attack him after a match. You can't let that be a precedent that's set. You can't let people think that's okay. Omar Amir trying to send a message to anyone who wants to step up to the king. Because if you try to kick the king, you better not miss.
He's got the champ by the throat, maybe looking for a choke slam. Champ doing everything he can to break the hold, and then a huge eye rake there.
Oh, big choke slam.
Oh, God. Almost broke the mat in half.
Nearly through the mat went the champion, Omar Amir. Now Jack Vaughn, can he take advantage of this?
Jack Vaughn taking some damage throughout this. Still, I'm taking a moment there to take a breath after all those clubbing blows from Omar Amir. I mean, Jack Vaughn might be standing, but he's probably bruised. He is probably aching from head to toe after those shots from Omar Amir, guys.
I think Omar Amir right now is wondering what in the world is it going to take to be able to beat a man the size of Jack Vaughn.
Oh, hold on. Got him up for a sidewalk slam. Oh, backbreaker. Wow, just folded him in half over his knees, Steve.
Huge backbreaker on the champ. Jack Vaughn in firm control right now. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. We've got a new OVW heavyweight champion. Yeah, I don't think I'm talking a little too early. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn. Look at the way that he is manhandling the champ.
And let's face it, I mean, Jack Vaughn has already proven that he can beat Omar Amir. Omar Amir hasn't proven that he can beat Jack Vaughn yet.
Oh my God, Jack Vaughn, just a disrespectful scoop slam, just dropped him like a sack of potatoes.
Look at Jack Vaughn talking a little trash while he's doing it too.
And Brian, like you said earlier tonight, you're only as good as your last match. And right now, the back and forth between these two.
The back and forth, there's some deadly chops. Trying to chop the life out of each other right now. Jack Vaughn and Omar Amir in this OVW Heavyweight Championship main event. Omar Amir, I don't know if we've ever seen anyone Oh, go power for power with Omar like he has, but Omar right now showing that momentum, showing that stride he has that got him to the OVW Heavyweight Championship in the first place.
I can't believe he got all the way up there for that huge clothesline on the veteran, and even higher with that drop kick.
But Jack Vaughn still on his feet. Oh, goes for that lariat that he picked up the win with last week. Oh, God.
And for the first time, Jack Vaughn may be in trouble in this match.
Belly to belly, but hold on. What the hell? What the hell? The DarKKloudZ out here. Come on, what the hell?
Darkstorm didn't deserve that. Neither did Gat.
They deserve, both of them deserve it. Both of them deserve to get thrown out of the match because they're not freaking in it.
They were just out here to get a closer look at the match.
Oh, Jack Vaughn goes for a big boot. Nobody home. Omar, exploder suplex, gets all of it that time.
Omar Amir looking like he came straight out of the Matrix.
Omar Amir.
Look out, Jack.
Big dive in the corner. Omar might be setting up here, guys. Might be riling up, getting ready for that island time maneuver on Jack Vaughn if he can get the big man up. Oh, God. Diving clothesline. They heard that one down the Bahamas, Steve.
All the way from the top rope. That way he can be the same height as the big veteran. Up. Here he goes. Looking for island time.
Omar Amir hits island time on Jack Vaughn. Hold on. What? Referee distracted by Eric Darkstorm. What the hell is it? Come on, turn around, ref. Turn around. Referee Daniel Spencer distracted to get Bundles just attacked the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Well, Omar is down. So is Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn back to his feet. Omar back to his feet. Referee didn't see the attack. Oh my God! Took his head off with that lariat.
Make the cover, Jack Vaughn.
Guys, that's what he beat Omar with last week.
We got a new champion. We got a new
champion.
Oh
my God! Oh my
yeah!
Your winner and new OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
The last real professional wrestler has just won the OVW Championship.
What the hell just happened?
That has to be one of the most shocking moments in OVW history, ladies and gentlemen.
What's wrong, Kinnison? Cat got your tongue?
I don't believe it. What did we just see?
You're looking at the new OVW champion.
DarKKloudZ.
What did we just see? We just saw the veteran, Jack Vaughn, pin Omar Amir and win the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Jack Vaughn did it all by himself. What a veteran.
I don't know, folks. I don't know what we just saw, but I know we're about to see. We're about to enter the era of the veterans. And Jack Vaughn, your OVW Heavyweight Champion. What the hell just happened?
I'll tell you what happened. We got a new champion.